Welcome to Clare's Take. We are in the Newmatic Kitchen and I am just loving this appliances. In fact, the first thing I'm going to do before I tell you what I'm making, I'm going to turn on the hood and put on my oil. Okay, so you got this? You have the frame proper. Do you see me pressing the buttons? Okay, so we're going to put that on and then we're going to put the fan on. That's the part that it goes on. Okay, the light works. Wonderful. So, it's me who hadn't put the fan on. Okay, so I'm going to put the fan on. I don't need much right now. So, and then of course, I've got this 3-burner right in front of me that I'm going to turn on. Look at that. And the perfect thing about the flame is, it's that blue flame, so you don't have that soot on your sufurias, like it just won't mess it up. Okay, so fans going on my hood, my oil's nice and burning, rather heating up, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna be making. We are making my recipe of fried ice cream. Yay! Okay, so I've got dark chocolate, white chocolate. Into the microwave this goes. Are you gonna come and take a shot of the ice cream inside and outside as I close? No? Oh, it's not. Hey. Wow. Literally, all I need is 60 seconds of that. 60 seconds of that is gonna go, and with chocolate, you wanna make sure you keep taking it out to check so that it doesn't burn, okay? All right, what I have here is mkate, boflo. Normal, regular sliced bread. I'm going with white bread. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice out the edges. Wow. All right, I'm going to slice the edges off. I don't know about you, but do you normally eat the edges first and then eat the center? Is there something just sweeter? It's just sweeter. Like the core, especially if you have Nutella in there. Oh, especially when you have Nutella in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to roll this up. And when I roll this up, I'm going to join 4 of them like so. And what this is going to be, I will show you in a bit. All right. So I've got some flour and water here. Flour and milk mixed. And this is going to act as our glue for our bread. And I'm just going to place a little bit over there. Come here and place some over here. Come here and place some. Literally, just where you're lapping, like where you're overlapping rather, you want to put some of that glue right on there. We've got that nicely overlapped. You want to get your roller and literally you want to roll that out like dough. Like dough. Okay? Like dough. Oh, look at that. So basically, you have this nice flat little shapes that you got there, okay? And that is what we're gonna use. And I'm going to now basically come to the freezer. What I had done is I had taken scoops. Woo, let me just show you guys. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. I had scooped my ice cream, a nice little dollops on some parchment paper. So what this does is it's rock hard now. You see, it's rock solid. Look at that. And you want to just test it. So put it up that, like the nice circle part, you want to put it down. And then you want to just begin to sort of just like cover that ice cream with that bread. Cover it with that bread. And then you can get a little bit of the glue, like you would do with a samosa, and just begin to glue that on there. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you have excess, don't be shy to take that off, but you just want to make sure that you have all the ice cream covered completely. You can cut some out and just make sure. And the good thing about the bread, it's if you've ever molded bread on your hand, it literally just molds really, really quick. And the best part is because that ice cream is solid hard, it creates that lovely base to be able to sort of just play with it and mold it some more. You can put a little bit of that glue where it begins to open up. Just like that. Look at that lovely, lovely bowl. Now, this needs to be really, really fast because you want to work in time so that the ice cream does not begin to melt. I'm just making sure I have it completely sealed. These are my lovely 2 balls ice cream covered with bread. Can you imagine? All right, our oil is going there, super duper hot, okay? I'm gonna check on the, why are you laughing, Q?
Flashback.
These are my lovely 2 balls.
These are my lovely 2 balls. End of flashback.
Why are you laughing? Huh? All right, now the white chocolate is not ready. So I'm going to reduce that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this a mix. Now the reason I'm doing this is because it's, like I said, very, very fast. It's bam, we're going to fry this, plate it, drizzle with a little bit of we're going to mix it into this caster sugar and cinnamon powder, give it a nice drizzle of chocolate, and then we're going to cut in through it and you're going to see just how gorgeous it looks, okay? Again, 30 seconds is all I did. Yes, that is what you're looking for. When the ice cream looks like this, where it's like semi-melted, that's perfect because you don't want to burn the chocolate. All right, now I'm gonna put this in the freezer in a bit, but first, like I told you, very, very quick. So we have our very hot oil and I'm just gonna place that literally in there, literally for seconds because you just want to coat that. And we have our sugar and cinnamon mixture. You see that? Now I'm going to turn it. Lovely. Oh my gosh, it looks so gorgeous. I love it. All right, that's all she wrote, literally seconds. I'm going to take this out into the sugar and cinnamon mixture. Oh my gosh, give that a nice coating of that caster sugar. We've got cinnamon on there. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. You want to coat it completely. And what that does is it adds this lovely, lovely crunch on there. Woo! All right, now onto the plating. I'm just gonna place that right there. We've got some strawberries. I'm gonna place 1 right on top and maybe we can just do 2 on the side. And then comes in our chocolate. Now this is my favorite part. You want to just go ham on it, like just feel free to put as much chocolate as you want to, as little chocolate as you want to. And I'm just gonna mix it with the white chocolate as well. Just gonna give that a wipe. And I'm gonna come here with my white chocolate and just drizzle on there as well. Oh wow, this is just gonna be so good, so good. Maybe just a little bit of that dark chocolate. I am a fanatic of dark chocolate. Look at how gorgeous that looks. All right. And I just want to cut into this so that you can see just how gorgeous it is. Oh, and you can see the ice cream isn't completely melted. It's still nice and solid in there. So you want to make sure that you freeze it for just a little bit before you fry it. And that's a scoop of it. And of course, I'm going to taste it. Whoa. Whoa! I always forget just how good that tastes. Because it's almost like a churro, but it's not a churro. It's almost like it's dipped, a churro that's been dipped in chocolate, that's got ice cream, and it's got the cinnamon that's just, oh, it's like a nice warm hug. It's delicious! It's delicious! That is so good. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out the Newmatic appliances. Oh, by the way, they are fantastic. The oven, the microwave, literally 60 seconds is all it took to melt my chocolate. This lights up, it lights up so perfectly. It heated my oil so fast. I am loving it here. All right, bye. Until next time, make sure you check out more of my recipes on Clare Steak.